All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Usually it says this meeting is being recorded, but I am spectacularly happy, excited, and just full of grace and happiness for this opportunity again. My name is Dominique Barbie, and I'll be presenting for you. Tommy will be presenting, Kim will be presenting. We got multiple leaders on here. So this is a special call. Hopefully, this is recording. This is a special call and we're only going to send this recording privately. We're not going to even put this on social media, y'all. Okay, just so y'all know that. First and foremost is this is one of the first calls of this entire team, right? Meaning the way that I'm going to, my sponsor don't even know how I'm going to structure this, right? But he's on here and he's going to let you know why this is a whole nother ball game. So 5 or 6 or 7 years ago, anybody familiar with Tradera? I gotta shout out to the Tradera people. Was anybody in Tradera or heard of Tradera? Anybody that was in Tradera heard of Tradera? Remember that?
I was
I was
And
in.
in
okay,
Tradera,
uh-oh.
Yes,
Yep.
All right,
and
all
if
right,
I
all
say
right.
me too.
Dominique, if I say
Oh,
my name, you're gonna be like, "Wait, who is this?"
nope, say it then.
Antoine.
What's up? Oh, let me get, I
Yeah,
gotta get back in character. I'm doing presenting. Look, y'all don't throw me, y'all get me out of character. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I cannot handle myself because this is the first call. Okay. I call this the first call. Okay. We've been doing some other calls. The company has been doing calls, but with me and Kim and the crew come on and we do a call, I call that the first call. Now, the way that we're going to be structuring this, because you all are going to be a part of the first 100 to 300 people. So let me back up a little bit, and I'm not going to take too much time, but I need to tell you a few things. Now, in this company called Tradera, they had three legs of business. You can bring it, you can have a team of 10 people and be making like, I think like 500 a month or whatever the number was, a team of 25 or 30 people, $1,000 a month. They were very low numbers. And I was in health companies, I was in product companies, and you needed like 100 people to make $500 a month. Now, what happened was when I came into that company Tradera and I saw three get three get three get three get three, I said to myself, over the years I found out how to market. I now have a marketing team to this point. I teach people how to market and all that stuff. And when I came into that company, this is what I did. And I'm gonna tell you this because this is a private recording, it's a private meeting. You just have to be here. Okay. What I did, the first 300 people who came into that company, you know what I did? I literally placed everybody under each other. Meaning people was able to see spillover, people was able to see checks in the beginning. My goal is for the first 50 to 100 people to all of us literally be having a $500 to $500 a month, which is $6,000 bonus, $1,000 a month bonus, so that I could just brag on y'all and be like, this person at 500 a month, this person at 500 a month, this person at $1,000 a month. What that's gonna do? That's gonna catapult you into 2,000 to 5,000 to $10,000 a month. Okay. Now that company in Tradera went down, and it was right before Christmas, y'all. And I literally was in a mansion. I finally took my family somewhere on vacation. We didn't go nowhere for 7 months because I was at my head down, focus, 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 focus. We literally didn't go nowhere. Finally, we had a break, and everybody started calling me and saying that it's no more Tradera. It was horrible. We didn't have checks. All our checks was gone. It was over 100 people making 20,000, 50,000, $100,000 a month, y'all, and it was devastating. So a lot of us were like wandering around. It was 100,000 of us wandering around, like trying to find our way, trying to find the next big hit. And I said to myself, "Can somebody please make this compensation plan again?" Because I knew I didn't want to do it as a company owner. I'm like, "Can somebody please make this compensation plan? This is the easiest compensation plan ever." Nobody was making the compensation plan. And if they did, they had these little gotchas, and or the product was stupid, or the leaders was just doing too much. So we just was figuring it out. Everybody's figuring it out. Long story short, I get a message and it's telling me the name of a person. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm talking about this man is really high up there. He built a team of over 1 million organization. He's gonna be doing the call on Sunday. He's gonna be on the call on Sunday. So if y'all be involved in this, you'll be able to see him. And I seen his name. They was like, you can talk to him, and he want to talk to you about this compensation plan. But when I seen the picture of the compensation plan, I was like, I started getting up. I started sitting up straight. I said, my eyes started blinking. My feet started tapping, like, because not only was I mastered that compensation plan with three legs, They took off a whole leg. They said you don't have to build no 3 legs. You only got to build 2 legs. Okay. Then on top of that, right before I saw the compensation plan, people kept telling me about travel stuff and travel business. I'm like, I don't even travel. I don't care what y'all talking about. I could care less if people was talking about travel. It was like my brain was just, it wasn't the right time. But something special happened to me. I got another mentor. He has millions of views on YouTube. He really built like that. He trains with celebrities, a high end. And he told me this, y'all, and I want you to hear this, okay? If you working, have y'all ever felt like y'all was burnt out before? Have y'all ever felt like y'all was overworked? You working your butt off and you just get tired, right? Has that happened to y'all? You get tired, you may have enough money, may not, but you get tired, right? And I was burning myself out. I was helping people, I was doing this and doing that. I was burning myself out. And I told him, I said, sometimes I would get into a ball and my mental health would just shut down. I was shut down and I couldn't talk to nobody. I couldn't do anything. I was just shut down. And I would go MIA sometimes because I'm like, I can't talk to another person. Right? Y'all know what I did. Some of y'all don't even want to talk to one person. So he told me, he says, stop, you don't have to do that anymore. I'm about to tell you a simple thing that you need to do. He said, was coming to me because he's spiritually inclined. He said, from now on, 3 times out of the year or more, you need to take at least 2 weeks off, 3 times or 4 times a year. 2 weeks off. You don't got to talk to nobody. Let them know you're going on vacation. He said, treat yourself right. And he said, all the money that you make, take a portion. This is going to be your travel fund. Take a portion and set it aside so you're not overwhelmed about the travel fees. Right? And so I was like, damn, how did I not think of that? It felt like geniusness to me. So, because travel can be expensive. And I'm like, oh, I could just save a little bit here, save a little bit there. This is my fun. This is my travel fund for me. Now I'm outside, I'm going places. So this year I said I'm traveling, I'm going to have fun because I'm a really fun person. I like to have fun. I don't like to do no boring business, just be bored, just in the house, just bored, like, oh, I hate this business. No. Who likes to have fun on here? Type in the chat you like to have fun. Just type in the chat. Let me know. Oh, Lord, I know I don't got the boring crew. No, I'm just playing. No, we lit, right? You lit. Okay. I don't care how old you are. It's time to have fun and make a lot of money. Who want to make some good money and you want to have fun? Who want to go to Jamaica? How about that? Who want to go to Jamaica? Who want to get ranked up just because you came in at the right place at the right time? Everybody, I'm telling you this right now, and I'm not playing, okay? I'm about to go get like 300 to 500 people. And all I'm doing is seeing who need who so we can get the first 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people, everybody on this call, to a check. But I'm also going to be sharing some stuff with you that I don't think many of you heard. Maybe you've been trained before. Maybe you have not been trained before. But I think a lot of you have not heard about some of these things that you're going to learn by coming a part of this group. Change your identity, change your income ceiling. So I'm going to let Kim talk because I messaged her in the middle of the night. And I was like, Kim, I left her a voice message. I said, Kim, look at this voice message. Look at this. Listen to this voice message. Look at this conversation play. If you want to say a few things, then we're going to let Tommy talk.
Yes. I looked at my my Facebook Messenger. And who was I talking to? I want to make sure we got a recording. Okay, so I checked my Facebook Messenger and I saw a message from Dom, and it was late. I go to bed early, like get up real early to work out. But I scrolled down, read the message. But one thing that I saw that woke me, like pretty much just got me up, was that chart. And that the reason why it pretty much like she said, like had my eyes twitching and like going crazy is because she sent me that before, or with Tradera. She sent me that before. I slept on it. I procrastinated. I did not, at that time I had a lot going, did not take action. And guys, I woke up one day and I promise you months later, she was making $200,000 a month. And I seen all these people scrolling through Facebook making all this money. And long story short, guys, that was my lesson to not, I took that, it was a lesson learned to not procrastinate. And it's all about positioning. It's all about positioning. So I'm super excited to be here. And like she said, the vacations, I specifically said 2026, I want to make more money and I want to travel more. So this came right on time. So I'm just excited. And we got so much for this team, like so much.
Yes, yes. So I'm super, super excited. Tommy, are you on here?
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
hear
I
me?
am here.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So this is actually my sponsor, Tommy. He's absolutely amazing. He's on a whole nother level. I literally talked to multiple people before doing this program because I said that I'm not. Sometimes people message me and they just want me to build their downline, and it's like, look, we do this together, right? I'm not just about to join under you. I know some of you probably seen people just try to they want you to join under you and just work and just whatever. You just want to work and they want you to do all the work, right? Had that happened to y'all? But him, when I talked to him, with the thing that really he was really one of the big reasons why I wanted to join too, because number one, he was gonna be in the trenches too. If he's doing calls, he's doing all type of stuff. I'm like, whoa, hold on. That takes a lot of heavy lifting off the shoulder. And number two, he was a very positive person. He seemed really cool. He had a great personality, right? And I'm like, okay, he cool. I said he wasn't like a stickler, like we gotta do this. Like, well, we do gotta follow compliance. That's why this is an underground video. But it was like, okay, I can be myself. We can make some money, and he know what he's talking about. And he's right close to these top people in the company. Okay. No, not that timing, y'all. Not that time. It's a different timing. But yeah, Tommy, I'm gonna give it to you so you can break down this amazing company so that they can see what's up. And I'm just gonna give it to you.
All right, sweet. You want me to go through like the whole PowerPoint and like present it? Or
Yeah,
do you want to
yeah,
do it?
yeah. Show them the opportunity. Some of them have not seen how it works.
Okay,
And you
cool.
give them a little. You give them a little bit of your background
Okay, cool.
too.
I didn't even know I was speaking on this call. I just came on to support
You
Kim and
being
Dominique,
nosy? No, I'm
but
just playing. I'm
what
just playing.
what'd you
I'm just
say?
playing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay. But no, I didn't even know I was speaking on this call. I just came on here to support, literally just got out of the shower and the sauna. So we got a hat on. We're just chilling, but I wanted to be here to support. But, I said, hey, we get in the trenches. It doesn't matter what time it is. If we need to do a presentation, we need to do a presentation. So I just want to give it back first and foremost to Kim and Dominique, Barbie. Both of you are absolute queens and going to crush it here inside of Elite. So, just so we're not strangers, is it cool if I tell you guys a little bit about me before I get into the information and then throw it back to the girls? Just drop a one if that's okay. I was gonna anyways, so let me give you the one too. Like I said, my name is Tommy Ooze. I've been in the industry of direct sales, leadership, network marketing since I was literally 18 years old. My mom accidentally enrolled me into the industry. That's a story for another time. But we've been in this space for the past 7 years of trading network marketing, and I kind of took a little bit of a break too. But about 4 to 5 months ago. I was talking with my mentor, who a lot of you guys will know and get to hear from on Sunday. And this company, he was like, I want to go on one last run, man. And I was like, dude, I'm down, bro. Like, I've been looking into travel. He's like, dude, I've been looking into travel. I'm like, what? You've been looking into travel? I've been looking into travel. I was saying the same thing Kim was saying. I want to travel more, dude. I just love the one thing that I love about network marketing. And if I'm talking to leaders, which I'm assuming I am, right? What's the one thing that all network marketing companies do is they reward their leaders and teams with what, guys? Somebody drop it in the chat for me. What do they reward you guys with when you rank up? All right, what do you like to do? Trips, right? They reward you with trips, money. Yeah, money, bonuses, trips, but really trips like vacations, different incentives. It's trips. So when I saw what we were putting together, and I've had the pleasure of helping co-create this whole company. I'm not corporate by any means, but we are, directly connected to everybody we need to be connected to and literally helped make this thing. I was like, dude, let's do this one last time and let's go put in 100,000 plus people and make this something that people can be here for the next 5 to 10 years. And that's really what this is for me. So I'm from just outside of Toronto, Ontario, Canada originally, based in Miami, Florida, a little bit back and forth, or I'm somewhere on an airplane traveling. We've built massive organizations. We've helped a lot of people achieve a lot of success. But when I saw this stuff, I was like, okay, man, this is it. Like the best travel product with the most aggressive compensation plan. I was like, let's do this one last time, man. So without further ado, I'm gonna just share my screen and get into the information, and then I'll throw it back to the ladies at the end of this. So what are we here to talk about tonight, guys? We are here to talk about Elite. So what is Elite? So Elite is the company that literally we just launched, okay? 14 days ago, it went live. it's like getting into, she was talking about Tradera. It's imagine getting into Tradera day one and then it actually never disappeared. That's literally what it is you have the opportunity. Like I was a part of a company called IM Academy, iMarkets Live. Maybe you heard of it. It's imagine signing up with a guy named Alex Morton, okay, the day he joined, okay? You are getting in at ground zero. And as we know in this industry, positioning and timing comes once, and being at the beginning of something when it's not popular, when not everybody in the world knows about it yet, is where you can set yourself apart and have that first mover's advantage. So when you think of the word elite, when I think of it, I think top tier. I think top tier travel. I think elite lifestyle. I think elite everything. And your life is just ultimately elite. So that's, really where the name came from, guys. And just, a quick little mission statement is, Elite is a VIP lifestyle travel club. That's what I personally like to call it. And our mission, guys, is to elevate everyday life by creating and making travel more accessible and creating a path towards financial independence. And we exist to inspire people to experience more of the world and live life on their own terms and design a life they live. So I want to ask you all a question. Let's have some fun. I'm big on fun. I'm a DJ as well. So, we speak by day, we DJ by night. I know Kim's into music and she's got her own, she's crushing it over there. So, and I know Dominique likes to have fun, but, let me ask you all a question. Where do you guys want to go? And who do you want to go with? What's that one place? Drop it in the chat box real quick. Okay. Where's that one place that you want to go that you have not been yet? All right, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me go check this chat box. Dominique, maybe you can mute people out that I've accidentally unmuted. That'd be good. So we got Italy, Dubai, Japan, Africa, Paris, Tahiti. Okay, Steve. Dr. Steve Branch knows Tahiti. I'm with you, brother. Belize, Paris, South Africa, somewhere fun and with someone fun. I like that, Jill. Thailand, Australia, Malta, Dubai, Italy, France, Belize, Monaco, Dubai, Alaska. Alaska's kind of cold, man. It's looking like Alaska out here in Canada. I got back here today, but Honduras, Dubai. Not right now. You don't want to go to Dubai. Maybe when it settles down. But the reality is, guys, is travel is essential. Okay, and the travel as an industry is just continuously getting bigger. It's one of the biggest industries inside of the space, guys. It's actually an $11.7 trillion industry, and it's continuously growing. And the one thing that's never going to stop in life is the human experience, meaning that, Kim's not going to stop traveling. Dominique's not going to start traveling. I'm not going to stop traveling. Even when Tesla robots are in all of our houses because we're all making a lot of money, and they're doing our dishes and doing our laundry and taking over, it's like the human experience, guys, is never going to dissipate, right? Drop a one if you agree. I don't think that when AI continues to take over the world, people are going to stop traveling. Robots are not going to go on trips. So I see travel just continuously getting bigger and bigger. And right now in 2026, if you're going to build a network marketing company, it needs to be the best travel product with the most aggressive compensation plan. See, I've done health and wellness, I've done trading, but to be completely honest, if you have a really, really good product like we have here, then you're in the right place, and you are. So I want you guys to understand something, that everyone here, most people pay full price, but the elite aren't most people, and you are right now becoming an elite person. So one of the core product offerings that we have as a company is our booking engine. So our travel booking engine, where you actually get to go book hotels, all inclusives, and you can get up to 65% off public pricing of 1 million plus hotel properties and all inclusives worldwide. What does that mean? That means that you could go I literally was in the UK. I was just in Manchester, United Kingdom, and I got 60% off my hotel, and they upgraded my suite. I was like, thank you, Elite. You know what I'm saying? But imagine, going staying at your favorite resort and getting 60% off, 65% off or more. I've seen in the portal, and we can actually go into the portal if you want, ladies. I'm more than happy to share my screen and show it. But, I literally saw 71%, 81% off. We like to under promise and over deliver, but we have the best booking engine out there. And in Elite, this is good to know, we don't mark up our travel, meaning that the company makes $0 off of us actually using the booking engine. and we're going to beat every other platform out there 9 out of 10 times. I like to underpromise and overdeliver, but we're beating Expedia. We're beating, bookings.com. We're beating Trivago. We're beating all these sites because we own the travel provider. The travel provider is a partner in our company, and we have over 43 different vendors and APIs and wholesalers that are all competing for the best pricing. So almost every single time, you're going to get the best discounts. So that's just the booking engine, and I'll actually show you it here in a second. Another thing that we have is our Elite Escapes. Imagine getting trips, guys, week-long exclusive trips for not $299 per night, but as low as $299 per week, right? You were saying some places in the chat. Imagine going to Italy. Imagine going to Dubai, Alaska, Monaco, Malta, Australia, okay? Paris for a week for as low as $299 for your entire stay. Okay, Elite Escapes, you get access to that as an Elite member, which is super, super cool. Another thing that we have access to is when you're an Elite member is you get discounted airport lounge access. So if you don't have the Amex Black Card or you don't have a first class flight or business class flight, you can get access to airports worldwide. Okay, we're gonna have select airports that we have airport lounges we have partnerships with, but you'll be able to get into these lounges for like $30, $50, and you don't have to have a $2,000 business class flight, which is pretty crazy. Another thing that we have is discounts on international cruises. My brother's actually on the Icon of the Cruise, Icon of the Seas right now in Miami. He's coming back on Sunday, and he's like, bro, I wish Elite launched a month earlier because he booked his cruise for him and his girlfriend. They're actually in Elite. They're both in Elite, okay? And he's like, dude, I want to save like $2,000. He's like, that's crazy. So the discounts are absolutely crazy. It depends on the season, depends on the cruise line, right? But the discounts are awesome. Before I get into what's next, one of my favorite things to talk about, I actually want to show you guys the booking portal real quick. Drop a one if you guys want to see that, because I'm going to pull up the actual engine so you guys can see what it looks like real quick. Okay, everyone wants to see it. Awesome. So this is kind of what you get access to when you get involved into Elite. So you have, right, your engine. All right, once you get started, you have your hotels. We also have car rentals. We have resort weeks, cruises, group travel. So let's say, Dominique and Kim wanted to put on a trip, like a girls trip. Yeah, y'all can get like a curated trip, okay, for the ladies, and like pick a destination, get the best pricing, theme it you want. So we can do like group travel and curated trips, which is super cool as well. We have meeting spaces, airport lounges, and daily deals. And just to kind of show you guys an example of some of the discounts, look, Bora Bora, 65% off to go stay there. Okay, Thailand, 64% off. You can see that in Bora Bora is $895 a night, and you're paying $312. Like, I mean, who's not trying? I'm trying to go to Bora Bora, man. That looks pretty great. I was just in London. I actually saved over 50% off in London, England at my hotel. It was 324 pounds, and I saved, it was 104 pounds per night. Okay, no, I literally have the receipts. You could see it, Bali, even Maldives. I mean, Maldives is my bucket list place. Okay, 70% off. Normally $1,000 a night. You can get it for $299. Absolutely crazy, powerful. So that's some of it. And then we can search wherever you guys want to search. So I'm gonna just do Las Vegas because I'm actually going to Las Vegas. I'll be there next weekend. If anyone's in Vegas, let me know. But I'll be there for like an expo. But let's just do the dates I'll be there for. All right. So yeah, there's actually an event going on. So this is going to be cool to see how good the discounts are when there's events going on, because it changes. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. Okay. But that's still insanely good. So a 5-star hotel in Vegas, guys, normally 166 a night, you can get for $63 a night and save 62% off. Okay. Fontainebleau, if you guys know this hotel, Fontainebleau Hotel, they have one in Miami. It's like one of the nicest hotels. Normally $479. You can get it for $232 a night. Okay, the Plaza, again, 51% off, 51%, 50%. You see the daily price here. That's the nightly price, and that before, and that's our discount. And if you want to go compare with Expedia, I highly recommend doing so, because you're going to be blown away by the discounts that we have here. So that's a little bit about the portal, just so you guys can see the back end. I won't go like super deep into it, but I want to show you also the resort weeks. So this is the Elite Escapes for as low as $299 I was telling you about. So you can come here and look at this, guys. You can go to Paris, France for $948 for 1 week. You can go to Austria for $354 for 1 week. Canary Islands, $375 1 week. United Kingdom, $354 1 week. Spain as low as $210. Okay, that's even cheaper than $299 for a whole week. Florida, Orlando, $354 for a whole week. Dominican Republic, $354 a whole week. So this is like the lowest as it gets. Mexico, Riviera, okay, $354. And if you actually click on one of them, okay, if we click on Mexico, right, it gives you all the deals here, and you can click on it. So this one is a 4.4 star place, $408 USD. Okay, that's for 4 nights or 3 nights, but you still pay $800. Actually, if you get a 2-bedroom, it's $485. So you scroll down there. So you can see depending on what you want, studio, but it's $804 at a 4.4 star hotel for a whole week, guys. Come on. That's like almost just about $100 a night. Absolutely crazy the discounts you can get. And that's just one example. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys kind of a back end access so you can see what that looks like. Let me go back to the PowerPoint here. But if you guys are liking what you're seeing so far, just drop a 2 in the chat because we're gonna keep going. This is one of the most exciting things. I know Dominique's excited for this. I know Kim's excited for this. This is like what I am super excited about is Traincation. So what's a Traincation? Imagine spending 4 days, okay, 3 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Imagine spending, 4 days, 3 nights in the Dominican Republic or Tulum, Mexico, or the Nassau, Bahamas. Okay, where 1 day, not even the full day, like 3 to 5 hours is VIP mentorship. I'm talking from the best in the world. I'm not gonna throw numbers out there because I ain't here to, hype you up. But I'm talking you're learning from the people like Dominique Barbie. You're learning from the Kim Dollas. You're learning from the, the Alex Mortons. You're learning from the Mark Accetas. If you guys were in World Ventures, you know who Mark Accetta is. And he's actually going to be the director of training for Elite. Okay, so you have some of the best leadership in the world leading this company. You have Alex Morton, #1 millennial in the space. And then you have the director of training, Mark Accetta, who helps scale World Ventures. If you know what the company World Ventures, drop a 7 in the chat. If you don't, it was a big travel network marketing company with a terrible compensation plan, and they still scaled to $960 million with a similar model of Traincation. So he's going to be actually training on as well. So you have Mark Accetta, you got Alex Morton, you got everyone else on this call. But imagine 1 day, 3 to 5 hours of top training on how to build your business, personal development, mindset, leadership, networking. And then the other 3 days, man, we having fun in the sun. All right, we having margaritas by the pool with Dominique and Kim. We putting our feet in the sand. We going on excursions. I DJ. You might catch DJ Uzi on one of the trips, just ripping a set. Maybe me and Kim will throw down together. I know she out here rapping and singing and stuff. So, just fun in the sun. Some nice dinners. It's an all-inclusive. So if you want to get your tequila on, whatever your vibe is, man. Okay, we're just going to have a great time. You can bring your families. You can bring your kids. You can bring your boyfriend, your girlfriend. I mean, maybe you don't want to bring them because you want to meet somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you want, but like, you can come and just be at an epic destination and create memorable moments. So these are going to be really, really fun. We're going to be doing these every single quarter. So every 3 months. So every 4 trips a year. And these are going to be extremely affordable. Normally you'd pay probably like $2-3 grand for something like this. I can tell you it's not going to be that. Okay. And we're actually this Sunday. Okay. She was talking about a call on Sunday. This Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, we are launching our first trip, having our first corporate call Sunday at 4 p.m. where we are going to release our first Traincation. And don't miss that. So be there. But yeah, that's Traincations. We're going to do those. I think the biggest value add that we have as a company, and I don't know any other company that's doing this, is as a reward for being a member with Elite and paying your subscription for 12 months, you are going to get your annual Elite signature trip. What is your annual Elite signature trip? Well, your annual Elite signature trip is a 4 to 5 star vacation that we reward you with completely for free, you plus one. Double occupancy. I'm talking all those places you said in the chat. Tahiti, Malta, Maldives, Bora Bora, Cabo, all right, Paris, Dubai. Imagine getting a 4 to 5 star trip from there just for free as a thank you for being a member of Elite. 5 days, 4 nights in a Maldives villa, right? Drop a 1 if you'd want that. when we came up with this concept, I said, dude, I'm never leaving the company as a customer if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't want that, right? If you got a husband or wife or a girlfriend or boyfriend, or you just want to go with your buddy, it's like, who doesn't want that? So that's a thank you. And this is the company's biggest cost, where it costs them thousands of dollars. And the trip is actually valued at over $2,000 USD, meaning that the company's literally going out of pocket to send every single person that stays for a full 12 months as a thank you. And every year after year after year, you're going to get another free trip, another free trip, another free trip. So you can go to see all the places you want to go. And what we're probably going to do is pick 6 destinations and do a company poll. So y'all get to decide where are we sending everybody? You know, where are those 6 trips you're going to get access to? So in order to get started, obviously it costs to be a boss. You got to spend money in order to make money. You know, it's $175 is the investment you need USD in order to get started. And that's the initial price point. And then the monthly price point is the exact same. So it's $175 to join, $175 a month. It's like, you know, a Netflix subscription. Or if you're in Tradera, you know, you can cancel, renew whenever you want. But if you cancel, you ain't getting that free trip, man. So come in with the 12-month mentality, because at the very least, and come on some trips, because we're going to be building this business. I'm going to talk to my builders for a second. We, instead of book a meeting from a meeting, man, we're booking a trip from a trip. You know, we go on trip to trip and having fun. But if you multiply 175 times 12, it's $2,100. So if you really think about it, even if you didn't use the engine I showed you, even if you didn't, you know, go on an Elite Escape, even if you didn't go on a cruise, even if you didn't rent a car, which you'll probably do one of those things anyways in a year, unless you just never leave your house, okay? But if you never leave your house, there's a good reason to get out of your house by joining the travel club. Maybe you don't got anyone to travel with, man. Maybe you want to come travel with us and make some friends. And I'm telling you, you meet the highest quality people in network marketing, because they're all like-minded. They're all thinking about their goals, making money, doing bigger things. And your network equals your net worth, man. The amount of business, the amount of relationships. I mean, people meet their husband and wife in network marketing, man. I swear, because it's like you meet high vibrational people. Just the community aspect is worth it. But if you really add it up, $2,100, guys, is the same value of this trip. It's meaning that you're literally just, it's like, Dominique was talking about it at the beginning of the call. She puts money aside to go, you know, live her life for 2 to 4 weeks off the grid, you know, and it's like, it's like prepaying for a travel savings account. That's basically what you're doing. So that's in order to get started. Okay, so you'll get back to Kim, you'll get back to Dominique. They'll send you their link, and that's how you get started. But step 1 is getting access to everything. Step 2 is you can get this for free. Everyone drop free in the chat. I always say if it's free, it's for me. So if you go out there and you share this with 3 friends, okay, that you want to travel with, you know, maybe your parents or your friends or sister, your brother, your uncle, your besties, whoever, okay, or just people you know through social media, you will receive a complimentary membership once you enroll 3 people as a customer and customer only through our Elite platform. So that 175 will just get completely waived the next month if you enroll 3 people as a customer. Now, if you want to go beyond that, this is what Kim and Dominique were talking about, and I'll let them expand on it as well. Is we have our affiliate plan where you can become an affiliate, all right, a distributor, a builder, an independent business owner, whatever you want to call it, okay? And you can build a business, and if you share it with 3 friends, okay, and they get started and you're an affiliate, which costs $17, so your total all in is like $192, all right, you're going to get your $175 back, okay, in your first 28 days if you just sign up 3 people as an affiliate, all right, as long as you have a customer pack. So you're going to basically pay $17 to join Elite just by telling 3 friends about it, which is absolutely crazy. Okay, and we actually got paid out today, right? Happy Residual Day. It was the first ever, guys, company residual day. Kim got paid. I got paid. Dominique got paid. We all got paid, okay? Not an income claim, just a fact, all right? I can show you my check. So that's the fast start. It's only for the first 28 days, but this is where it gets really fun, all right? This is the compensation plan that Elite has. And I'm going to just let y'all look at it, but that's really everything I wanted to say. I'm going to throw it to you back to Dom and Kim in a second. But the last thing I will say, and I can leave this on the screen for y'all, is that this is it, man. Like if you got another run in you and you're a networker and you're a builder and you know people and you want to, go out there and just travel the world and, see the potential of earning on the screen, like this is it. I'm telling you. And for my network marketers on here that might feel a little burnt out, I felt burnt out, man. I've been doing this since I was 18 years old. But this is for me. I'm like, dude, let's do it one last time and let's make it freaking fun. And that's what we're about to do. So I appreciate you, Dominique and Kim, having me on. I didn't even know I was going to speak tonight, but I'm excited to work with all of you guys. And if you want to stay connected with me, everybody, my Instagram is Tommy_ooze. I'll drop it in the chat. But girls, I'll throw it back to you. You want me to leave this comp plan on the screen?
Yeah,
Or is
leave
yours?
that on the screen. Throw some fire emojis for Tommy doing that on the spots. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tommy. And we appreciate you so much. I'm just super, super excited. Like, does that the product right there? Let me know. Type of 777 is the product sounds amazing to you. Okay, right? The product already. Now, think about that product and think about as a team build, us coming together. And if you're on this call, it's a special bonus that we're giving that my marketing team, I train a group of people to do some marketing for the people who come in. If you want to be a part of marketing and you want the marketing team that we're gonna have to market for you too, you can put $100 for your marketing campaign and they will actually put people under you on your personal link, because spillover can fall under you. Okay, they'll put people on your personal link. Okay, for part of that co-op if you want to get added to that. On top of this is only for literally if you on this call, you're gonna be able to get this offer. Now we're gonna probably open up for a few people, and if you don't have no personals, that you will get your money back. If you after 28 days or so, I get the exact time. If you don't have any personals under you from that marketing campaign that we're gonna have AI and a group of people marketing for us or this team, you can get your money back if you want to do that. Now, outside of that, we're gonna train you. Like I said, we have the best trainers in the world who are gonna be training with you, and you're gonna get access to how to get 3, how to get 10, how to get 20 people with ease, without burnout, without stressing yourself out, without the headaches. Right? We're gonna do it in a strategic way, and we got some funnels coming and stuff like that. As you can see on, look at these numbers right here. 6 people on your team, right? That's 250. You see the number? 12 people, $500, 30 people, 1,000. And if you on this call, a lot the leaders, we're building 50% or more of the spillover in the organization, right? So you don't have to do all this work, right? But if you want to come in and literally run it up with us, you can. Kim, if you want to show the funnel that you have, I know you had some stuff you want to share. We can go ahead and share that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've been working on a team funnel because as you guys know, if you don't know, me and Dom are builders. So we're now structuring the team so we can help everybody. We want everybody to get a check. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, Dom, that just gives like more social proof. It's going to attract more people to the team and it's going to help everybody. So our goal is to help everybody come in and get a check. So I'm working on a funnel. It's not finished. It'll be done tonight. I'm working on a funnel. So when we start getting people in, we're going to just start placing people. Whoever need people, are going to start placing these people to help everybody get a check. I've already got my top people. So my link, like I'm not giving my personal link out. We're pretty much done with that. Now we're helping the team and the people below. So this is just something I've been working on, a little generic funnel to help get some leads. So I can share the screen. Dominique, let me see. Let me know. Okay. So just like I said, I'm not finished. I've been working on it today, but this is just a quick preview. It's just, let me know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yes, that's cute. Nice.
Okay. Nice. So I don't know if you can hear. Let me know if you can hear this.
Uh-huh.
It's just like a little generic. Can you hear it? You can hear the video. Okay. I think sometimes when you share the screen, hold on. Let me take my headset off. It might be because it's playing in my headset. Okay. Guys, it's not anything that's too long. I wanted something really fast. Okay. Were you able to hear that? Yes. Okay, so basically, it's just a quick little funnel that I made. When people go to the funnel, I'm going to be running some ads. I also do Craigslist. Oh, sorry, Tom. Well, I'll play it next time. I'm going to be doing some Craigslist ads. I do Craigslist ads also, and basically just pushing that funnel, building that funnel for the team, guys. If you're on this call and once you come in, we're all connected. So any type of build, any type of spillover, this is all connected for the team. So I'm going to be pushing this funnel. And then when people come in, they're going to fill out the information. Like I said, they're not getting my direct link. We're going to have these people come in, and then me and Dom are going to say, okay, who needs who? Who needs this person? Our goal is to have everybody come in and start leveling up. That is the goal. Like Dominique said, when she built Tradera out, she was literally building from top to bottom. She was not building wide. She was building in depth. So she's helping everybody. So when I saw this comp plan, I'm like, you know what? We about to run it back. So guys, just get super excited. I'm super excited about the travel company. Like I said, I want to make more money this year and do more traveling. So I'm super excited. This funnel should be done in the next, probably by tomorrow. I'm going to get with you, Dom, because I need you to do a video too. And if you need one from me, let me know. And get this plugged in, guys, and just start feeding this funnel. Start feeding this. It's going to be a high converting funnel. It's going to help everybody. I'm going to have so many tools. I think I'm going to connect the AI receptionist so people can call and talk to the AI and she closes sales. We doing high tech stuff over here, but we about to push this. We about to be turned up. About to turn up and get this money. Period.
Yes, I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. And Tommy, some people are saying, is this like those other companies? Can you address that for?
Yeah, I got you. Yes, I mean those are other travel companies, but they don't compare like to what we have with the Elite. You know, we have way more aggressive compensation plan. Number one, number two, our leadership with Alex Morton, Marcus Setta. We're 14 days old. Our booking engine, our portal, everything we have here going on. Our traincations, the like I said, the leadership here, and our annual trip. No, like those other companies don't give away a $2,000 plus free trip at the end of the year. Okay, so there is other travel companies out there, just like there's Expedia, Bookings.com, Trivago, and all those websites, but they ain't Elite. So you're at the right place at the right time, at the right people, at the right price with the right leadership like Miss Dominique Barbie and Kim Dalla. So back to you. Let's go.
Awesome. So
Tommy, I'm sorry, real quick. I'm
go
gonna need a
ahead.
video from you too, Tommy, so I can put this in the funnel.
Right.
I
It
got
can be
you.
something quick. It can be 20, 30 seconds, just something really quick. Okay.
Just text me after. Let me know what you need. I got
Okay.
you.
Yes, yes. So I'm gonna put the form in there, and can you pull that comp plan back up so they can see? I want y'all to see this comp plan. Okay, and I want to make sure you get this waiting list form because we're gonna be back here tomorrow, y'all, on the same link if you want to invite your guests. Okay, because we're doing it strategically so we can get the first you all on here. Just so you know, you all are the first group to come in, and that's important because you all build the structure of the core of the foundation of this team, right? That's super important. Kim, do you got the form link by chance? I'm trying to get the form in here so you all can fill out the waiting list form. If you seeing this right now and you want to be you want to fill out that waiting list so because it goes by timestamp, and as we do these calls, there's going to be more and more people coming in. I still have a huge list that I have to email. That they have no idea that this is happening, right? And then there's thousands of people who are going to find out. And just imagine you being on this call first, right? That's how early you're early on this call. I'm putting the form in here. We got a WhatsApp group, so make sure you are
you found it
into that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So as you can see, all right, I'm gonna pull it up right here. This is important. Okay. So hold on one second. Hold on, give me 1 second. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. So, like I said, this is brand new, number one. And I remember when I made my first $10,000 a month, I got in at an early time, at the right time when it wasn't saturated. So that's important. And this company is brand new. So with a team of just 6 people, y'all, you're earning $250 a month. Okay. And if look at this part right here, you only need 3 personals. The rest of the people can come from spillover. That's crazy. Okay, a team of 12 is $500 a month. Did you know that people are losing their houses right now? And they did a study and they said if they would have just been making an extra $500 a month, they would have kept their house. So 12 people, that's $500 a month, and you only have to have yourself 3 people. And like I said, we have a marketing campaign. If you want to get on a marketing campaign, we'll market for you. We got AI funnels coming. We got all type of crazy stuff that you can't even imagine what's gonna happen. Okay, they're not gonna know what hit them. I'm thinking to myself, can y'all handle what we're about to do? A team of 30 people is $1,000 a month, y'all. And guess what? You only need 3. That's insane. A team of 64 is $2,000 a month. And guess how many you need? 4. 4. 2,000 a month is how much per year? What's that number? 2 times 24,000. Man, stop playing with me. Y'all are probably in companies right now where y'all need like 1,000 people to do that. At 175, that's a good number too. I like that because 175 is like the new $100. Okay, a team of 200 is 5,000 a month, y'all. Guess what? You only need 4. And if let me ask you a question. If you could take 30 minutes, an hour a day, and we showed you how to make $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $5,000 a week, right? Would you do it? Type a yes or no in the chat. Be honest. If we showed you how to take an hour a day to do income producing activities, to use AI, to use tools that'll help set up blogs for you, to use tools that will help post ads for you, to use tools that will give you copy and paste training, to use tools that will get you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 leads a day, to have tools that message 500 people a month for you, to have tools that message $5,000 a month for you. Can you handle 4 people for $5,000 a month? And you need 200, but we're going to work with you. Okay, and as you're making money, more people are going to want to join you. And then guess what? For $10,000 a month, check this out. It's 400, 200 on the left, 200 on the left, 200 on the right, and we're strategically. Y'all are the most important people right now. So I'm talking to you very seriously. Okay, that's 6 people. You. Your part is 6. What? Do you think somebody who recruited over 1,000 people personally? Okay, in a company they told we needed 3 legs. Imagine 100, 100, 100 to make 5,000. Imagine 200, 200, 200 to make 10,000. Whatever the number was, you need 3 legs. Now you only need 2, and that means we can all work together. 360 on one leg, 360 on another leg. 100%. What this means, this is crazy, y'all. Okay, 100% can come from people falling under you to make this. 360 people can fall on the left, 350 or whatever, 350 on the right, and you have 6 personals. That's $15,000 a month. Of course, past profits do not indicate future results, but I'm telling you this right now. With the software that I've been seeing and the things that I've been seeing, I can't even. I'm just looking like, can they handle us? Are they gonna be able to handle us? So if you on here, you don't have experience, that does not matter. Okay, we have a whole academy for you that we're building for you to never have to worry about money again. We have a whole team that's going to be working with you so you have success. You're in the beginning, so y'all can have the most people under you. When I was in Tradera, there was this one lady, I remember, I'll never forget her. And I told this woman to look in her back office, and she was on the call. She was on the beginning call. Matter of fact, she was on that 3rd call that I did. And she joined. She was like, I'm at least get my spot. This woman, something happened with her. I forget, family stuff. You know, people get busy. She looked in her back office, and one of her legs had 1,000 people under her. And she started crying. She was like, I've never been a part of nothing when I actually had spillover or anybody came. So 50,000, 8 people, that's your responsibility. Do you think if we freaking trained you, the best leaders in the industry trained you, and we showed you how to use tools, software, funnels, do you think you can find 8 people who want to have the time of their life and make money? Type a yes or no in the chat. Who got 175 who want to change their life and have the vacation of their life. People will just buy the product, y'all. That product is so good that people will literally just buy the product. Let me show you one of the funnels that I'm making too. Okay, because you got the team, you got the best of the best on here. We do not play around. Okay, I sent it to myself. Hold on, let me finish this, Abraham. My son keep coming in and talking, so can I see your phone? Can I see your phone? All right, so let me show you this other funnel. And I know me and Kim gonna work together too, right? All right, so here's imagine AI twins. Imagine you cloning yourself, y'all. Check this out. They not about to play with me. Okay, this is why this is an underground meeting because I can't say all this on the live call. Okay, don't be posting this on social media. But listen, imagine you clone yourself as an AI twin. Okay, and it look just like you, and it's all over the internet, posting for you, talking to people for you, showing people the website, and showing them this business. Do you think you'll be able to get people? For those who are scared to get on camera, you can have an AI twin literally promoting for you all over the place. Okay, we putting that together. So here's one of that's it's insane. Okay, I made $1,000 in a day with an AI twin of me, and these people on my page didn't even know it wasn't me. Are you kidding me? AI is about to take people's jobs, y'all. Sorry. So look at this. This is one of the funnels. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Yep. One of the funnels that I put together. So this one it says, some of y'all haven't even seen this. See how this AI system helps newbies and experienced entrepreneurs travel more, have more fun, and earn so much money online your head might spin. Perfect for business owners, creators, or anyone who wants to finally earn online with AI automation. Imagine you can have sites like this and sites like how Kim got. We're gonna have it all put together. And this is me talking, but that's not me, but it is me. Can y'all hear the audio?
Because what you're about to see on the next
It's funny.
To genuinely be one of the
Look, I made this with a picture of me and a script from chat that I wrote out from ChatGPT. I said enhance this script. I put it on the site, y'all, and it made this whole thing right here. Okay, and I'm gonna go to see how it works. I'll just take you through. It's gonna call me. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna show you. Put my information. Look, this thing is about to call me. Hopefully I set it up right. It's not fully done, but I'm just giving you an idea of we're gonna have tools that's gonna automate this stuff for y'all. Co-ops, okay? This is not your normal travel business. You could say these other companies in the chat, but they don't got no Dominique Barbie, they don't got no Kim Dollar, they don't got no Tommy Ooze, they don't got no Alex Morgan, they don't got these people who are gonna help you. They don't got no team bills. This one person messaged me. They was like, "I'm in this travel company and this and this." I said, "Okay, but is your leaders helping you build, or do you have people under you? Like, get out my inbox. You gotta have more than just a company." Let's see if they call me. I hope she called me. Let's see if she called me. All right, and then it come to this page. It's gonna have the video, the funnel, and all that stuff. Yada yada yada. Right? My phone won't do not disturb. But the AI is calling. Gonna call the person. Might call any moment here. But then it's gonna have the team build, the information, what Kim has, however you want to have it. But AI is gonna be automating a lot of this stuff for you, right? So that's powerful. So does anybody have any questions? It goes all the way up to $1 million a month, by the way. Let's add that.
So Dominique, when will you need the $100 to get started, and how often do we give you the $100 to start? Like, how often is it?
For this group, that $100 for the co-op, if you want an advertising team to add to the extra, right? Promotions for you while you're getting situated and everything. That's just for this special offer for these people on this call, and maybe a few other people. That is for the month. It's crazy. People pay $1,000 a month for that. It's for the first 28 days. If you want it again, I don't know what the price will be, but that's crazy. I'm even like, look, let me put my $100. Give me some extra stuff. But that's
So we send $100 to you. You want us to Zelle?
it's gonna be a form. It's gonna be a you can do crypto, you can do a card. I'll get with you if you need help, and Kim, I'll get with Kim if anybody want to do that co-op part. Let's see. This is make sure y'all fill out that form. It's in the chat, people. Do y'all got any questions? Y'all got any questions for me or Kim? Let me see. Hold on, I got one more call. I want to make this call. Let me see if she'll answer. Okay, I want one more call that I want to tell you about. Hold on. Let's see if she's on here. I wanted to call her because I know she had a call. Let's see if she answered.
What is the product?
Oh, you must have got on late, honey. I'll send you the recording. I'll see you the recording. Hold on. Let's see if she answered.
Dominique, I have someone who wants
Can
to
you hear
join
me?
the team. What are we?
Hey, are you on the Zoom still? I was trying to call you on the Zoom.
Yeah, somebody had called me, and I'm coming right back now.
Okay, cool. Okay. What did you say? What was the question? I'm sorry.
What if we have somebody on this call that wants to sign up? with us.
So if you have your link, then you can give it to her. It's only a few people that got their links now. Right now we structuring because we gotta we putting people under each other, so we want to structure it thing. So we paying everybody's gonna be paying this week. What's today? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Between now and next week, okay, you'll be able to pay and get in, okay, because that's gonna be the first group, and we just gonna do that strategic. Does that make sense? But you got to fill out the form. That form is the timestamp, okay.
Okay.
And Daniel, you can just get with me if you want to do the co-op, and just I'll give you the information to send it to for the marketing campaign.
Oh no, that's a definite. But I had somebody, Antoine. Antoine is
Antoine?
interested in getting started.
Who is that? No way. Who's sharing this? Who's doing this? Y'all crazy. Okay, so awesome. I'm super excited. Congratulations in advance.
Okay, so the phone. Okay.
There we go. So I have a special guest.
Did you say you have a special guest?
Yes, I did.
Who's the special guest?
Hey, Selena, special guest.
Special guest.
Oh, that was part of the team. It's about special
Right. You
guest.
still a special guest. So I wanted to bring Selena on this because I am doing this underground recording. I'm not posting this on social media. But Selena, I want to bring you on because Selena is one of the people who was a part of Tradera, right? And I remember when she joined us, you can tell your story, Selena. I don't even want to take that away from your story with that and why you joined this and what do you think and important things that people need to know because she broke it down in my head another day and I was like, wow, that's really powerful information.
Well.
Join the WhatsApp, y'all.
Okay, so yes. And I was literally, it's crazy because I was literally just telling this story that you're telling me to say literally to someone on the other line. They had called me. It was kind of like, I'm on the Zoom. And I answered real quick because they kept blowing me up. And, it was a matter of a person. I'm the type of person that either you gonna have two type of people. You either gonna focus on the problems or you gonna focus on the solutions, right? I'm always gonna focus on the solution. So it was one. I'm the type of person that I can have $100 to $200 left to my name, and I'm gonna be sitting there in my living room just staring at the wall, thinking, "How I'm finna flip 100 of this to make some money." And I always been that way. So literally, that happened to me. I was just scrolling through social media. I hadn't talked to Dominique in a year, but I had been watching her, and I had started
But you
seeing
guys are in
people.
Global Gold Coin together, I thought.
What? Who was that? Okay, so I was watching. I was watching people that I have never seen achieve ranks. Like they were making five. She was posting people making 5,000 a month, and I'm sitting there like, what? I said, how they had 5,000 a month? And I already knew about the company, Tradera, and I was actually in it, but I was like the top leg over everybody. But I was ready to come down because the person I was working with was worth crap. So then I'm sitting there looking at her team just ranking up, and I said, so I commented on her post. I said, I bet you if I was on your team, I bet you I'd make some money. I hadn't said nothing to her in a year. I don't even know what happened. And then all of a sudden she responded, and I was like, because she's been like a little sister to me for 10 years, so I don't know what the heck happened. She was going through something, I don't know. But she came back, and we got on the phone. We stayed on the phone from 11 o'clock that night to almost 4 or 5 in the morning. And she asked me, she said, how much do you want to make? And she said, what do you think will be enough to be for your household for that month? And I was like, okay, I guess 5,000 to do. Then she said, okay, that's what we about to do. So I signed up with my $99. I was hoping, I was like, I hope she paid my way in. Like she used to be helping me out. She didn't mention nothing about paying my way in. I said, you know what, skip it. I'm gonna pay my little last $99 in. And then she said, okay, we about to tag team. She said, we finna tag team, we finna bring in people in, and we finna help rank you up. 2 weeks later, I was at 5,000 a month. 2 weeks passed again, I was at 10,000 a month. 2 weeks passed again, I was at $20,000 a month. We broke the server, they got it fixed. I hit 50,000 a month. Then, while the server was down, my upline leader left on my third leg. I was like, really? And then she said, "Come on, we're finna get ready to take you to Legend." Came back, I hit 50,000 2 weeks later. We just put through 500 people in that leg in less than a week or so. And then I think another week, she called me. She said, "You want to hit Legend tonight?" I mean, tomorrow. It was like 2 days. I was at 50,000 a month. She said, "You want to hit Legend in 2 days?" I was like, "Yeah. What we gonna do?" Man, we talking about working around the clock. In 2 days, I hit Legend. We put 500 people in that leg. So I was just like, "This is crazy." And I was like thinking like 3 months ago, I was broke. Now here it is 3 months later. I was traveling. I was everywhere. Traveling, I was just living a life, right? I never had 25,000 a week coming in. I didn't even in network marketing, I had been in there a while. I didn't even have ever hit 5,000. So I was happy to hit that 5,000. It was crazy. And it was started with her starting a team. When I tell you something about this girl, one thing I can tell you is she really, really puts her mind to something, and she get a people together and she map it out on paper. It's a wrap. Everybody ranking up some type of way, because the crazy thing about it is that when the company shut down, we had a whole bunch of people sitting there like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? And she mapped it out on paper again. She said, I'm gonna make sure all my leaders are taken care of. And we went into another company in less than 2 weeks. She had us at 20,000 a piece, 10,000. She spread it out evenly, the love, to make sure we was all right, because she didn't want no one not to lose their money for the holiday. We shut down right before Christmas. I was like, okay, this is good. So now here we are. The thing about what really attracted me to this company is that it was I always wanted to travel, right? And but when I always wanted to travel, but I didn't really have no people or no partners to travel with. I'd be like, half of my friends was married. I was like, she ain't gonna be able to get away from her husband. My kids, I could have maybe traveled with them, but they had to come up with their money. I was like, I can't travel with them. They got to save up for a year to travel with me. And I didn't really have a travel partner. And I didn't want to go by myself with all the stuff was hearing out there in the world. I said, I wish I would be in somebody's country by myself. So then the other travel companies, I mean, it was fine, but they wasn't, it was still the same situation for me. So when I came in here and they started talking about this traincation thing, I'm like, traincation? What the traincation? We all, we all, and you get to bring families, bring your
No, you broke
customers.
up the
We
last
all
sentence.
going
Were you breaking up the sentence? Your last sentence.
to, why is it breaking up this?
Okay, it's
So
good
you throwing
now.
me off. What senses? So I was
Well, that's
like, they was
kind
talking
of
about the
embarrassing
traincation.
that you have got no gold. Are you? There's no gold, eh? You guys are all dumbasses, really.
Okay, if you don't get that
Sorry, that
fool, get
guy.
your mouth.
He's
Oh, that was
crazy.
Danny B.
Just
Heck,
go.
he's stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, you guys are onto the new scam now. It's not about the gold anymore, is it?
do you want to travel with us to Jamaica or what?
Right, right, right,
Is
We're
right.
gonna get off
traveling a
this
scam
line.
now?
Gonna have me get out of character on this thing. Get out, get off.
Get
Sorry,
nobody
you're
thinking about
troll,
them. Just
lazy
kick them
Randy.
out.
Hmm.
One thing, let me tell y'all something, you guys, and this is how you have to be very careful. Try your best not to post links to information inside of chat. They might be in your CRM, dumb.
Oh no, crazy.
Well, you gotta check your CRM and cook them out. Anyway, the so I was like, I got excited because I was like, wait a minute. I said, I got Dominique, I got Kim, I got all these wonderful people that I haven't met. within the last few months, made a lot of new friends, and now I see them over here in the travel company. I said, I get to go to a destination like Bahamas or Jamaica's or wherever the company is going to set every quarter. And I get to have a choice to actually go out the country. I'm not by myself, and I'm traveling with friends and associates, and get to meet new people, and I get to be around people, and I get to feel safe, secure, and have fun and get trained for a day, and the rest of the days we just kicking it with people. I said, oh yes, I love that. And then have a trip waiting for me at the end of every year that's going to be darn near 50% less than the average. Most people pay for to have all the expenses paid. Most people spend $5,000-6,000 on trips to go to destination getaways, and they want a really, really fantastic vacation. You're gonna spend at least $7,000-8,000. And then even when they have travel agents, it's still pretty expensive. You got to pay these monthly fees. And I say, well, shoot, I get to choose 4 trips at discounted rates, mega discounted rates. I went through this travel portal. Me and Dominique, I said, let's go through the travel portal. And me and
Oh
her got
yeah.
on screen share. And I was looking at some of them places. Did you see some of them places? It was beautiful. It was like $400 for 4 or 5 days,
Mhm.
5 days, 4 nights. We was checking it even inside the states. Like we was checking Texas, we was checking California, we was checking local, we checked the resorts. I was rare. I seen a resort that was beautiful, that was like $900 for 8 days, 7 nights. I was like, oh, I ain't never seen nothing like this where they have these many pretty destinations, because most of the time, I ain't gonna lie, I went to some travel companies and I was searching for days just to find 5 good ones. So I was saying, it's like everyone I was choosing was good. So I was like, yeah, this the one. They have amazing, amazing, amazing. Whoever the CEO, he got the hookup. Okay. And he got the mega discounts. You got the unity. You can say, hey, we can have a downline for the women. And let's say we could say, hey, we got the company have a trip in this quarter where we going to the Bahamas. And you know what? Let's just do a girl trip. All the 20 or 100 ladies, hey, go call all your girls and say we're going on a girls trip to the Bahamas. Have them pay the 175. Go tell 3 of your friends so you can get it for free as a customer. Let's all go hang out. Do you know once you hang out with a bunch of women and you have a ball and have some fun on one of the company trips, that you're gonna want to do it again, and you got a chance to do it 3 more times. The next trip might be Paris. You'll be like, what, Paris? Oh, I gotta go to Paris. And you know you finna go hang out with some of the same crew. It's almost like a travel club family or something. I love the whole idea of all that. I've never been out the country. Dominique never been out the country. We're going out the country. We're going to get our passports. My 2 daughters never been out the country. Get your passport. Pay that 175. We gone, and it works for me. So hey, you can spend all type of trip. You can play so many. You can play with this so many ways and plan so many trips. I've literally got 5 trips a year I can go on outside of what's already back there in the portal. You just got to get creative, get you a bunch of people in your family that never been able to afford travel. Now you have travel at the most affordable prices that they would ever have, ever. That's all I gotta say.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. Yeah, thank you, Selena, for that. But yeah, anybody have any questions before we hop off? Did y'all get the form and everything? Do y'all have everything you need? Because, like I said, you all are the first group. We're going to be back here tomorrow on the same link, same time, just so you know.
Can I
So
ask you a question?
sure.
How
Hold
do
on,
you
wait.
how
Hold
do
on,
you
wait. I can't see. I can't see the
oh sorry, I haven't got my camera on. I'm just wondering, how do you sign up for this?
What did you say?
How do
Yeah,
you
how do
sign
you
up?
sign up for this? He out there
Oh,
such
how
a
do you sign
fabulous
up?
job. He won't in now.
Right.
Yeah, if you don't mind, it'd
Okay,
be
so
great. It
what
just
you
sounds too good to be true.
yes. So click the link in that chat. The chat said WhatsApp chat. That's the first step. Get in the WhatsApp chat. And then the next step is you are going to, hold on a second. Go to the form. There's a form, which is going to be timestamped right here. It's right here. And you want to just fill out your information on this form, okay? The document. We're going to be giving links out. Okay, you will be getting somebody else's link. Okay, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get somebody else's link because we're structuring the first group of people so we can get some checks going for the next weeks and the next weeks and the next weeks. But yeah, to answer your question, join the WhatsApp that I just posted and fill out the form, put your sponsor, put the person who invited you, all that good stuff.
Do you have to have a sponsor?
Well, whoever invited you is your sponsor. Who invited you, Alex?
The professor. I haven't seen him for a wee while.
Professor?
From GG Goldcoin.
Oh, okay. So how did you get on this call, Alex?
The professor from GG Goldcoin gave me the link.
He did? I don't think he had this link, Alex. You sure?
You might be on the wrong call and thinking this is a GGC call.
Can somebody give me a link and I'll sign up underneath them? I don't mind.
Did you get a text message?
No, the GG Goldcoin, the professor, Dr. Roberts, he gave me the link to this meeting and told me I should come along and listen in.
I don't even know how he got that link.
Well, weren't you promoting GG Goldcoin at one stage?
Yep, I know what that is.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Anybody give me a link to sign up? I'm first in. I'll sign up. I'm keen. Let's get going.
Did you fill out? Did you see the form right there? Just fill out the form right there, okay? And we're gonna put you with somebody.
Okay.
We got
Thank you.
It don't matter.
You're awesome, man. I love these multi-level marketing things. They're awesome.
Okay, I love it. All right, thanks, Alex. So
I actually love the way that you take advantage of people.
Oh, that's a new reason that Alex. But okay, anybody else have any question?
Hi. Can you hear me, Dominique?
Yes.
Yes. On your compensation plan, you could just use the example of the first leg and go across and tell what each number means. Or like on the first one, 3, you have the person to get 3 on one side and 3 on the other. Mm-hmm. And then the next leg says the volume, exactly what makes up the volume. Can you explain, straight across?
Yeah. Good question.
Practically.
So for example, let me put the whiteboard up, share my screen. All righty. New whiteboard, all that. So with the compensation plan, it's gonna start with you at the top, okay? And just imagine 2 legs. I'm just gonna put a line down here. So
2 legs, okay.
Yep, you see that? So people can only go on 2 sides, one on the left, one on the right. So for example, you bring in your first 3 people, you're gonna put one on the left, one on the right, and then you can put the other one anywhere. It don't matter. They're gonna go either on the left or the right. Okay, let's just say you put them on the left, right? That's 3 people now, right? Mm-hmm. As we bringing in people, everybody, they're gonna bring in their 3. Those 3 people fall on you. Those people bring in 3. Those 3 people. So it's gonna create a crazy line of people just coming together because this person got to get 3. This person got to get 3. They're gonna just keep following your line. Okay. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 on the left, 6 on the right. Let's just say 6. I'm just counting 6. That's that $500 a month, I think, or whatever it was. I don't know about heart. But as this grows, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 18. 18 times 3 is whatever that number is, 60. Then you're gonna have like 64 people on the left, 64 people on the right, from everybody just doing their part because they can only go on the left or the right. So all these people, some of these people gonna be on their left and they're right, but this is your left, right? Does that make sense?
Okay, so when it said left and right on the volume 3. What is that 3? That's my 3 and who else?
Oh, okay. So it's your 3, it's your people and any spillover, right?
So my 3, and then on the left was my personal 3, and then on the right was any more that came in, no matter where.
Right. But you got to put people at least 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Mm-hmm. Yes, but exactly what you said. The rest of the people is anybody who came in after you. Like if you at the top, right? Mm-hmm. If this is me. And then this is Danielle. Okay, she was the person who got in early. And then we got 100+ people about to come in like super fast, like 50. They got to go somewhere. If she at the top, they got to fall somewhere under her, right? Mm-hmm. So that's part of
Okay.
her spillover. Y'all on here, right? Y'all come in, so maybe you came right down here, but the next group of 100, they gotta fall under the first group. Does that
I
make
would just
sense?
like start stacking them. Say if I had my 3, then I say I brought in another 50, and I had to put 3 on the right, and then go put the 6 on the left, and then the 6 on the right, like that, stacking back and forth until I finish up the 100.
Put them under your people though. You wanna put them under your people links, right?
Mhm.
You wanna see who need people, where
Mhm.
missing holes are. That's how we gonna build. Does that make
And
sense?
on the other side, those people be responsible for going down that leg.
Yes. It's gonna start
Okay, now
falling over.
what's the 100% would be? How much do you get off of these 3 and 3
The
to make the
100%
100% to be 250? That's how much off of each person off of 175.
Yeah, so it means 100% meaning if you came in, say this you, and then 100 people fell under you, the company will allow you to take that as part of your people. Remember, on that chart, it said you need a certain amount. They will allow you to take 100% of, even if your sponsor brought those people in, it will let as if it counted for you.
100% of what though?
100%
It's
of the
175,
people,
right?
100% of the number of people, because it's based off people, right? So they'll take, because some companies will be like, you can only take 50 people out of that spillover, meaning you can't take the full amount of people to count towards your numbers.
Oh, it's talking about the percentage of spillover. You can have all of the spillover. But how much do you get off of 175? What's the commission cut?
Oh, so that's where the chart, I don't know the chart. Tommy, you got that chart? Can you pull that chart up for me?
It's not set amount like $50, $25, or $75.
It's not. It's just the amount of number of people.
You gotta stop sharing your screen if you want to share it.
How do I stop share? Screen share 51 to continue. Let's go back. Where did that? I think they changed. How do I take this off? I'll stop
A
sharing.
green bar at the top, I think.
Okay, green bar at the top. Where is that? Do you want those show again? I'm trying to take it off. Stop share. Where'd it go? Sorry, y'all. It's random zone. Okay, so there we go. So here we go. Thank you. So for example, if 100 people fall on your right leg, it's saying that you can use 100 of those people to count towards your $5,000 a month. Because you need 100 on the left, 100 on the right? Instead of you doing all the work by yourself, it'll allow you to count the spillover that could fall under your left or your right leg towards your dollar amount that you make. If that makes sense. That's just the number. They're just saying if you get spillover, how much spillover you can count towards your rank. So usually coming to a company, it's like, okay, you're responsible for putting 20 people on the left, 20 people on the right. But with this, you can count 20 of your sponsors group towards your rank. So you can literally share the people to make everybody rank up. Do that make sense?
Yeah, but okay. Well, my question, the last one I had was off of the 175. How much do the associate get? Is $50, $75?
Oh, it's not like that. It's based off memberships. It's just based off the number of membership. Like this is 3 people at 175. This is 3 people at 175. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, repeat that again.
So it's not based off of that 175. It's based off how many people are in your leg who are paying 175.
So let's say on number 5, for example, 100 is 5,000 a month, 100%. So 100, how did they calculate my 5,000?
They looked at how many people on your left leg and how many people on your right leg. They looked at, do you got 2 people on your left and 2 people on your right? That's you. And then they go look at your whole organization. Do you have 100 people on your left leg and do you have 100 people on your right leg?
With the 100 people is 100 times $175.
Yeah, 100 people paying $175 a month.
Okay, but I still don't understand, how do they come up with the 5,000? They got to give a certain amount of money, right?
Right. So all you have to worry about is, do you have these numbers? You don't have to worry about because only one price point. All you got to know is how many people on your left leg and your right leg. So you don't have to really worry about okay, how are they splitting up that 175? You just look, do you got these numbers?
Just go with the numbers.
Yeah, just look at the numbers. It's just numbers. It's real simple.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Like,
Thank
do you
you.
got 4 people personally on your direct link? And do you have these amount of people paying these memberships in your back office? And you'll be able to see that in your back office. It'll tell you in real time.
Oh, thank you now.
Yeah. It's real organized in the back office. It's gonna tell you what you need, how many people fell under you, everything. So you can always know where you're at and what you need. Okay, so good question. So all right, people. So if y'all have any questions out there, you can get with the person who invited you. We'll see you all tomorrow here at the same time, same link, and I will talk to you all later. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.